Oh boy. Alright. Let's go ahead and... live stream test. We're playing Executive Suite. Good. Alright. Gotta test out this live stream shit. See whether my understanding of this new software is sufficient or insufficient. It'll be fun. I haven't told anyone that I'm doing this. The problem is that I don't have anyone to actually tell me whether I'm doing it right or wrong. Maybe I should have thought about that. Maybe I'll wait for a few people to trickle in. That'll be a good idea, right? Right. I'll undoubtedly surprise these bastards. Oh, there we go. There's someone. Hey there, Larian! Can you hear me? I'm trying out this new software that I just downloaded like a half hour ago, and I've been slowly learning to see whether I could actually do this properly. And I just finished setting it up, and I scratched my head. I sort of tilted my head, and I figured, you know, in order for me to really test this out, I'll have to see whether I can actually broadcast, so here we go. Hello, Larian, Bladed Edge, Corroded Soul, Old Dragon, Ice King, the Wookiee. How y'all doing? It's been nearly an entire year since my last broadcast. The last thing I broadcasted was the end of Syndicate. And before that, I did the start of my Aerobiz run for Extra Life 2012. Oh, BMW teen. You should shut the computer back down. Well, I would hope the video looks fucking good. All I'm showing right now is Executive Suite. Oh my goodness. Alright. So here's how this is gonna work. We're in a situation where, of course, I'm Mercurial, and I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I wanted to do a stress test on my new internet connection, as well as my new computer and Twitch itself. So I figured I'd start myself off with something simple here, an old favorite of mine, Executive Suite. I enjoy this game. This has been a game that has been played frequently during live broadcasts that I did last year. Hello there, Gainer Streams. Oh, Larry, that's a good thing. I actually poked my head into, like, the whole, like, Twitch thing. I haven't really used Twitch, since all these changes are made, and I was like, I notice a few people here in this goddamn chat room. This is crazy. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a round, perhaps two of Executive Suite. Well, I'm actually going to use a little randomizer to actually make it so that one of the individuals who is active in the chat actually ends up being the person in charge of making the decisions for Executive Suite. And should that person ever leave, then I will pass the torch to someone else. Rather than the whole sort of voting thing, I felt like doing something else today. I guess it was in the list? We could use Metal Slime Hunt again. No. Let's go ahead and see here. So, I figure for everyone who just arrived here early, I'll go ahead and give them the shot there. Getting started. So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Executive Suite, very old game, quite enjoyable, quite a delight. Which, it's a simulation, a business simulation. You're an entry-level participant in Mighty Microcomputer Corporation. And, you basically live out your entire life through a series of business decisions. As you enter the MMC building, the receptionist, Angie, smiles as if she knows you. Angie asks if you are new to Mighty Microcomputer Corporation or continue a prior career. We are starting a new career. Good job, Sean. That's great. The commercials are not my fault. Twitch broadcasts them for everyone. I have zero control over it. I can't do anything for you. You need some some software which allows you to defeat those nefarious advertisements. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and design, create an initial interview, and we're directed to the personnel manager. And here is where I use this little randomizer to determine who is going to be leading us to victory. I go ahead and update my little applet. You can't see it because I didn't actually make a fucking window for it. I guess I can make a new scene for that. That'll be interesting. Dashboard randomizer. I mean, this is what my little this is what my thing is for, so what the hell. Window capture, and I want you to capture this. That'll be sufficient. Here we go. And I need to set that to display full screen so that you can actually fucking see that. Fit to screen. That could look better. Alright, that'll be sufficient. So what I'm going to do is use this roll the dice button, and it is going to select a name from individuals who have been active in the chat. So there you go. We're going to determine a winner here. Go ahead and update my list here. And roll the dice. Okay, Ald Dragon. Ald Dragon will be leading us in our executive suite gambit. You can't roll all 18s on this one, man. So, what's the first name we're going with here, Ald Dragon? Are we going with Ald? Are we going with Aldi? What are we doing? I'll go ahead and switch back to Executive Suite here. Oh, that was such a smooth transition. I love that. That was great. Alright, Ald. Okay, first name is Grim, as it was commanded. What's the last name? Ald Dragon? Dragon? All 18s? SSI? Gold Rush? Reaper. Okay. With the last name of Reaper, what part of the country are you from? Well, what part of the country will Grim Reaper be from, Ald Dragon? We got East, West, South, and Midwest. We got the East. Alright, what is the name of this character's hometown and state, Ald Dragon? That's right, this is not Alter Ego. Not doing that shit. Washington, D.C. Well, that makes sense. Washington, D.C., which is shut down. Growing up in the East, where did Grim Reaper go to college? Got a state university, city college, private college, or did he never have time to go to college, Ald Dragon? Alright, Ald Dragon says he went to state. And what was the name of the school? You got a good name in there? Get Fucked Sierra College? Die in a Fire College? What are we doing? Chuckle Fuck You. I can go with that. Chuckle Fuck You. What did this individual study at Chuckle Fuck You? We got girls, boys, business administration, engineering, and liberal arts. This is a lot of setup. But this is important. Ald Dragon won this. That's right, he did. Well, how did this character do in his studies, Ald Dragon? Hello! Hello there, Vampire Shogun. PJK999. So far, Larian's not disappointed with the choice. It's great. It's great. 4. Who cares? Individual graduated. Now, did this character go on to graduate school, or did he have enough of education after Chuckle Fuck You? Hello there, Gisk79. Hello. Hello. 2. Forgot about school and toured Europe. Alright. School's an important qualification, but so is work experience. How many years of prior work experience has Grim Reaper had, Ald Dragon? We'll go with 2. Alright, 2 years of prior work experience. I saw on the sports page that the Giants won. They are winless. If you are a sports enthusiast, what interest? Grim Reaper here. Golf, tennis, armchair quarterbacking, sailing, or competitive drinking? 3. Armchair quarterbacking. How old is this character, Old Dragon? For those of you who are just hopping in, I know. When was this? For those of you just hopping in, an explanation. I am testing out new broadcasting software that I've never used before and downloaded less than an hour ago. Testing out the new internet connection, and we're going with an old favorite of mine, Executive Suite. I have randomly generated Old Dragon's name from my little dashboard randomizer, and he is going to be responsible for everything. It's true. True facts. Alright. Assume we can't say 666. Alright, we'll go ahead and say 27. Alright, it's 27. Is this character male, female, or undecided, Aldi? Oh, wait. Gotta grab my back. Male. Alright. Current marital status? Current martial status? Divorced, single, or married? Single. Alright. After all this talk, I'm feeling very comfortable about your application MMC. Just to see if I'm on track, how would you describe yourself, or rather this character, Old Dragon? Blind ambition, I just want to reach the top. Technician, I love to make things work. Party person, I love people. Work before pleasure, but I always make time for my family and friends. Work as a hobby, life is meant for living. Blind ambition. Alright. There's no question, Grim, you make an impressive applicant. Let's see what entry-level positions MMC might have available for you. The economy is fair at the moment. Given this economy in your background, you may apply for the following entry-level positions. Alright, Old Dragon, we've got sales trainee, draftsman, assembler, accounts payable clerk, maintenance person, and general helper mailroom. Which job do you want to apply for? Tread fair economy. Right. Alright, for applying for sales trainee. Congratulations, you got the job. The following came your morning electronic mail. Employed Grim Reaper, 27 years old, sales trainee. Job level 2, 18,000 per year with your own desk, MMC medical plan, 1 week vacation, and our first keychain. Yes! And of course the old favorite in the chat, everyone knows what it's like, having a keychain, man. Alright. God damn it. Okay, Old Dragon, you attend MMC's introductory sales training seminar. Bucky Carter, a salesman, invites you to gain some practical experience rather than just this book learning by having a few drinks with the boys. What do you decide to do, Old Dragon? Do you study or go drinking with the boys? 2. Go drinking with the boys. The drinks go down easily and you are quickly accepted as one of the gang. The camaraderie will be remembered long after the evening's lesson is forgotten. Bucky Carter suggests continuing the evening at a local house of ill repute, Big Little's Little Palace of Pleasure. You decide to go along or go back to room and study before sleep. People in the chat haranguing Old Dragon. Alright, we're going along. You're certainly out for a good time. Management is less than pleased with your state of the morning class, especially when you show up with your writing arm in a sling as a result of backslapper syndrome. Oh my. Bucky Carter, now MMC's leading salesman, calls in with a priority request. Dynamic Industries wants to make the largest purchase in MMC history, closing the M&M's 2 line and allowing the M&M 3 line to come out immediately. All Bucky needs is exact availability and shipping information, but the regional sales manager Jack Stark is absent from the office. You want to provide the information yourself? Inform Bucky that Jack Stark is absent from office, or try to contact Jack Stark. That's right, Bucky Carter is the instigator of all problems. Alright, we're going to try to contact Jack Stark. The crisis takes a new twist. Jack Stark is out of the office with his mistress. Applying communications techniques last seen during the Inquisition, you wrenched a telephone number from Gertie, Jack Stark's secretary. Now you must decide to either call, have Gertie call, or delay Bucky further. 1. We're calling. Stark's sputtering ends when he hears the story. Offhandedly, he offers an thanks for your initiative in calling. Jack has always advocated a reach out and touch someone philosophy. Bucky gets info, all's well that ends well. Old Dragon, you have been in the sales training position for 1 year and it's time for a job review. You did a good job. Yes, you did. You did a good job. You will be remembered for having good relations with the sales force, having the perfect sales personality, your resourcefulness, and your pragmatic decision-making, sir, and backslapper syndrome. Oh, but the economy, it's now depressed. Just like you. Based on good performance in your prior position, however, you have some new options. Customer service clerk, engineer in training, skilled assembler, personnel clerk, accounts receivable clerk, and draftsman. Thanks, Obama. Yes, Larian. Woo, depressed economy. We needed to give it some drugs, make it happier. We're going to be a personnel clerk, apparently. Applying for a new embassy position is fun, but you never know what will be recalled for your past. But you are remembered for your resourcefulness, Old Dragon. And subliminal thumbs up, you get the job. Grim Reaper, 28 years, personnel clerk, $23,000 per year. You got your own desk, you got a 2-week vacation, you got an official MMC jacket, and you have a working telephone. No keychain, though. You only got one keychain. Shit. Well, you can put your keychain in the jacket, I guess. A junior accountant, Bernard, comes into your cubicle after work hours one evening. He bluntly offers you $200 for 5 minutes alone with his employee file. You respond, let's see the money. Here's the file. Keep the money. No. What do you want it for? Yeah, they are cutting benefits to the Wookiee bad economy. Alright, 3. No. Bernard relates your family ancestry to toaster ovens and other lower life forms. The next day he stops by with a small kitchen appliance and a sarcastic thank you. During standard preparation of employee W-2 forms, you discover the personnel manager's nephew, Oscar, earns twice the normal rate for an accounts receivable clerk. Do you lower his rate, ignore it, or talk to the personnel manager, who, of course, was responsible for hiring you, Old Dragon? He should have offered a keychain. You're absolutely right. We're going to talk to the personnel manager. Simon states the matter is confidential and advises you to imitate a discreet circuit. Whoever told you the world was fair anyway? Oscar invites you for drinks. Yeah, I remember that guy. After work with his uncle Simon. And the vice president of finance, Carrie Hoffman. Do you accept? Or do you decline? Keychains can't repel firepower of that magnitude. A good choice if you have a good personal relationship with these fellow employees. You discuss commodities and career futures very optimistically in spite of the depressed economy. You have been in the personnel clerk position for 1 year. You did a good job. You'll be remembered for your impeccable honesty, your open manner of addressing problems, your good interpersonal skills, and hearty socializing. Nothing negative as of yet. And the economy has approved. It's now fair. And we've got some better positions. We have job level 4 opportunities available to us, Old Dragon. We've got salesman, marketing assistant, trainee financial analyst, senior accounting clerk, customer service clerk, or engineer in training. That's right. You're doing a good job. Yes, you are. Oh, God damn it. What's next for us, Old Dragon? Do marketing assistant. You have the job. All right, $30,000 per year. You got your own desk, a 2-week vacation, another official MMC jacket. And you've got your own allowance account, man. Travel and entertainment. Hey there, Cloak. That's right, it's Grimith. It's amazing. Who thought he could do that? Sam Danger, the vice president of marketing, asks you to see a client on your vacation to Des Moines to visit your in-laws. Your response? Sure, there's nothing to do in Iowa. Say yes, but don't do it. Cancel vacation or ask company to subsidize travel costs. That's right. You can entertain yourself by buying keychains with your allowance. In-laws! That's right. Maybe we got married recently. Sure, there's nothing to do in Iowa. You are displaying the same loyalty to MMC you show to your Iowa in-laws. One will reward you with apple pie, the other with a slice of the pie. You hurry from the building to your car in order to get a special delivery package to the post office before it closes. In the company parking lot, a well-dressed man asks you to help start his Mercedes. You decline to help? Or out? Send out, blocks. K-Law THX by. 2, we're helping. The gentleman turns out to be Dudley Farnsworth, the leader of a stockholders' revolt against the MMC's shakily entrenched board and president. As a way of thanking you and perhaps getting information, Dudley invites you to a party. What, accept? Accept. Lol, accept. At the party, you are bombarded with questions about MMC's management and job offers to work with the adversary group. Do you decide to give information but don't join the adversaries? Do you give information and join the adversaries? Or you decline information and the invitation to join them? Serious shit, All Dragon. What are we doing? What do? Serious business. I forgot to get something to drink. Damn it. 3. Alright. You are perceived as the enemy, and are lucky to get a second drink. Had to scope him out, that's right, Old Dragon. The Vice President of Sales, Red Turner, invites you to spend an afternoon drinking with clients the same day your monthly report is due. Except, decline or try to meet up with him later. Thus far, this character has proven to be quite the social drinker, man. Maybe just a drinker. He's a socializer. 1, yes, accept. You make good contact with field sources, but lose an afternoon of work and are late with the monthly report. You also develop a taste for Kir Rolales and receive an anonymous copy of Real Men Don't Eat Quiche. You were in the position for 1 year and you did a good job. You'll be remembered for your aggressive go-getter approach, remaining loyal to management, and making friends with senior sales management. And the economy's still fair. Alright, who cares about reports? That's how business gets done, damn it. Still no negatives, that's right, All Dragon. Still no negatives indeed. We got assistant product manager, engineer, production foreman, compensation supervisor, accounting supervisor, and salesman. Which job do you want to apply for, my friend? My really not friend at all, but internet acquaintance who plays bad Sierra Adventure games? Actually, all Sierra Adventure games are bad. What am I talking about? Train, I didn't say you were allowed to play an executive suite. We're applying for accounting supervisor. Alright. And you are remembered for your impeccable honesty. Fantastic. You got the job. You got $38,000 per year. You got a cubicle, an electric pencil sharpener, and your own personalized stationery. Right. Hey, you quit that shit. It's bad. Stop it. I'm pointing my finger at the window like that's going to make it stop. Quit it. You lost your phone and still no pants. Stationery covered in keychain designs. You write letters now. No clothes for accountants. Even Train is cheering. Yes. You discover an accounting fraud while preparing for an IRS audit. The details involve Vincent, the president's nephew. Do you tell Jason Parlay? I don't remember who that is. Tell the IRS, talk to Vincent, or tell a priest. Serious business.